A king cobra on the loose. We think it's about 18 feet long. Justin, how long was this guy, Mike Kennedy, away from home?
Well, he was away for 2 days. Then when he got back, he noticed the snake was missing, but he spent about almost 24 hours looking for it before notifying the authorities. And that's what's gotten him into a bit of trouble here.
So Dr. Grace Stafford from Wildlife World Zoo is with us. I know that the king cobra can live off other snakes, small animals. Would that include a child? Oh, here you're seeing video from Discovery Channel's Airplane Repo, and this guy, Mike Kennedy, is a star on that. I don't know what Airplane Repo is, but here he is, and this is the guy whose king cobra has escaped. What could that snake do to a child?
Well, it certainly could kill a human being, an adult human being, and it wouldn't take a lot of venom to do that. So anyone who comes across an animal ought to use extreme caution, notify authorities, and not attempt to contain the animal by themselves.
Isn't it true, Justin, this guy's been cited before? What did he do last time?
Well, he's been cited in the past, but he's also been cited for this. He's facing a fine of $366. He doesn't even have to show up for court for that.
You know, I'm not quite sure why this is unregulated. You're seeing YouTube video of the escaped king cobra owner, Mike Kennedy. Alicia lawyers, Alex Sanchez, Robin Ficker, also with me, psychologist, Dr. Karen Stark. Karen Stark, what thrill do you get out of keeping a giant snake in a box in your garage?
Nancy, there are people that are really, I know it's hard for you to believe because most people have phobias about snakes in particular, but there are people that really enjoy having those kind of reptiles around.
And Dr. Devi, what would this poison, what would the venom do? And you do know, Dr. Devi, that we're currently facing a shortage of anti-venom.
Well, the venom itself is a neurotoxin, so it attacks the nerves and it can kill you that way. I mean, the problem is, like you said, there's a shortage of anti-venom, and even for hospitals that have it, they might not be ready to use it immediately because it's not something that's a common problem. I mean...
Is it deadly? If this snake bites a kid in that neighborhood, is it deadly?
Not immediately, it could be, but if the kid pulls the snake off and then tries to get away, he or she has a better chance of survival because the snake might be scared and try to retreat itself. So sometimes it uses its venom, it spits it into humans' eyes to basically stun them so it can get away itself.
I've never heard that. Dr. Grace Stafford, that's a first for me. Is this snake's venom deadly?
The venom certainly is deadly if injected in sufficient amounts, and it would be very painful as well. And that's why, Nancy, I've been doing this for 25 years. I'm not even qualified to handle an animal like this, so people should stay away from it and call authorities.
You've been doing this 25 years and you can't handle a king cobra?
Well, I just don't have experience at it, so you probably don't want me on the front lines to catch this animal. But
you know what, Dr. Grace Stafford, if you can't handle a king cobra, then who can? There are 6 neighborhood schools around that house that have been in lockdown. The children can't go on the playground. Tip line is 888-404-3922.